The role and function of the exhibitions management team and department at the NGV is really to project manage the delivery of the exhibition program. We look after the exhibitions program both at NGV International and NGV Australia, as well as a touring program that reaches out to both regional galleries, interstate galleries and overseas. We look after the budget management, contract management, as well as leading project teams to deliver all the outputs needed in order to put a show on like the Melbourne Winter Masterpieces exhibition, such as the physical installation of the artworks, the preparation of the space and the design of the space, the labels being written, the didactic panels being written, the website going online. We are very meeting heavy, I must say. Just in order to project manage the exhibitions, we need to meet with a lot of key stakeholders, both internally and externally. We also meet with counterparts at other museums and other art galleries. We do a lot of contract writing. We have a lot of correspondence with overseas galleries, with getting approvals for us being able to use certain images or text for exhibitions. So you need to be a good project manager in terms of juggling lots of projects that are on the go simultaneously. You know, you're often asking people to go that extra mile to deliver something, so it's asking a lot of favours of different staff members and externals. So for a large-scale exhibition such as a Melbourne Winter Masterpiece, generally it starts as an idea that either a curator or a director has that, it's either a collection that they want to show or an idea or a theme that they want to deliver. And then it comes to us in terms of how would we make this happen. We've had ones that we've been working on for 5 years before, and that in itself is just about trying to time those loans and to make sure that at that point no one else in the world is going to have an exhibition on the same subject matter, so that it would enable us to get the best loans that we can possibly get. The exhibitions that are a series of loans are much more complicated because it's trying to coordinate all of the lenders to meet the dates that we want. We would then start to draft up a budget and try and work out the feasibility of actually doing it. We then start approaching the lenders and sponsors pretty much simultaneously so that the budget can be met from a funding point of view, as well as that we can get the loans that we want. So exhibition design would start scoping how many works are actually feasible in the exhibition space. We would look at, how many loans we would need in order for it to work, for the story that the curator wants to tell to come out. And once that's all done, then we would run through the various project meetings as we normally would, and we'd probably be meeting, in the lead up, probably a year out, we'd be meeting every 2 weeks to try and make sure that we were meeting all of the targets. I used to work in design, in fabric design actually, and I came into the gallery as an assistant to the deputy director, and then I worked my way from within the institution up into the role of, so I moved to exhibitions coordinator, and then to senior exhibitions coordinator, and then to the exhibitions manager role. So I've been at the gallery now 15 years. Many people have come through the Masters of Arts Administration from Melbourne University. People have come from a fine art background or from a festival background, having worked with artists in project management of festivals or smaller institutions, and also from a project management background. It's a great role because it's so varied because of the various projects that we work on. Melbourne Winter Masterpieces is just one example of a style of exhibition that we do, but we also do a lot of contemporary exhibitions with living artists, and helping them achieve their vision is a really amazing experience. And working with living artists is an amazing experience, as is working with other collections and working with other institutions and getting to know how they work and how they want their work represented. So at the conclusion of an exhibition, we would do an acquittal of the budget. We would look at how close we came to the budget, to the forecast. We would look at the attendance numbers. We would create an exhibition report that kind of summarised all of the activities of the various departments. It helps to inform how we go about the next exhibition. So the next time we do a Melbourne Winter Masterpiece, we understand what worked, what was effective, and what we may try and do again or try and do better next time.